And Chief Robert Contee took over leadership of that department just days before the January 6th Capitol riots, but his 33-year career with MPD goes far beyond that. He joined the department back in 1989 at the height of the crack epidemic, serving the nation's capital when the plane hit the Pentagon during 9/11 and working through the D.C. sniper attacks a year later in 2002.
And Contee is no stranger to D.C. He grew up in the Carver terrace community in Northeast, graduating high school and college right here in the district.
We have live team coverage tonight. Our Marielle Carbone is outside police headquarters. She got reaction from community members today.
Yeah, but we start with our political and government reporter Leonard N. Fleming here in the studio with us tonight. And Leonard, you sat down with Chief Contee just this month for an in-depth one-on-one interview.
Yes, indeed. Chief Contee will have served just over 2 years as D.C.'s top cop job before he departs for the FBI this June. Despite spiking crime rates, Contee always held steadfast that crime would get under control. I can attest that this was the job he always wanted in the city he was reared in and holds a special place in his heart.
I want to share a bit of news with you. No, it's not about the rumors about 12-hour shifts, about having one day off for the whole summer.
Joking aside, Chief Robert Contee told his force his message is more personal. He's leaving for a post at the FBI.
I will tell you that it has been my greatest honor to serve as your chief of police since January 2nd of 2021.
In his new job, Contee will be a liaison between the FBI and local law enforcement.
Where my responsibility will be to ensure that the FBI is fully supporting local and state and federal agencies all across our nation. I get to help people every single day.
In his last in-depth interview just 2 weeks ago, Chief Contee talked with me about his hometown passion.
This city, protecting this city, caring for this city, living in this city. My family is here in this city. This is home to me.
Contee is a proud product of D.C. public schools. He spent 30 years rising through the police department's ranks before getting the top job 2 years ago.
D.C. is a resilient city. I'm a resilient chief.
He'll leave proud of strategies he worked on to tackle his most pressing problem, crime spikes in the nation's capital.
It's no one thing, right? It's not, oh, if you just hire more police officers, oh, if you just add more prosecutors, or if you just change this legislation. It's all of those things, because it's all of those things that contribute to where we are currently.
And his mantra, no matter the job,
my truth is not going to change.
All right, Leonard, so homicides are up, sexual abuses up, carjackings are up, and you actually asked him in that interview what needs to be done to fight crime. What did he say?
Well, he talked a lot about connecting with the community, and that's something that's very important to Chief Contee because he grew up in this city. But he wanted to hold steadfast, making sure that you're holding criminals accountable, but also getting more resources to the district. And that was something that was critically important to Chief Contee and to the mayor as well.
And on the Hill, we know right now they're paying attention, lawmakers, to the district and how they're handling crime. What's going to happen next?
Well, the mayor is supposed to testify before the House Oversight Committee. And the police chief, Contee, was supposed to accompany her on that journey. So he wasn't expected to testify, but at this point in time, given the fact that he's going to work for the FBI, and a lot of these oversight members were mentioning his name a lot in terms of crime in the district, maybe perhaps they'll ask him to testify. So I wouldn't be surprised if that happens.
All right, we'll continue following this story, and also reaction, of course, pouring in as the news broke. D.C. Mayor Bowser said that the chief has pushed our criminal justice system to do more and be better. She continued saying that he has been a phenomenal ambassador of what it means to be a police officer in D.C., brilliant, compassionate, and determined to build a D.C. where all people feel safe and are safe.
Now, we're also hearing from D.C. Council Chairman Phil Mendelson, who told us he's shocked about the news of Contee's decision to leave MPD and says he's sorry to see him leave after more than 3 decades of service to the district.